Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly career reading commencing March 25 up to March 31, 2019. Each pulse was arranged by different archangels. They work hand in hand to this, and they told me that it's gonna be an intense week in terms of career area. But the angels told me that they want you to relax, okay? Some of you, your throat chakra could be blocked because they don't want you to expose something, a gossip, or add a conflict in the problem. That's what I'm sensing. So if you're having a hard time to communicate, it is because they don't want you to cause a war or a fight, get involved with certain things. The angels say you need to raise your vibration up because currently now what's happening with your career area is that you're putting into a test, okay? Test of your patience, and also they are challenging you, the angels say, if you will let go or not, especially if this is a job that is really meant for you. Now, if you sense that the job that you're in is not really meant for you, they will give you signs, and they just don't want you to make things worse. That's why they block your throat chakra. So if you sense that you can't hardly speak, you're having a hard time to do that, then it is because the angels are helping you not to get involved. All right, but if it doesn't happen to you guys, if it doesn't resonate, then it means that you are free, you are safe to go. Okay, now we have 4 pals here. Pal 1 is angel of happiness. Pal 2 is the angel of destiny. Pal 3 is the angel of guidance. Pal 4 is the angel of integrity. I'm sorry, you can't see it there. Okay, so anyways, I'm sensing that really your throat chakra is blocked for some, okay? And is there anything else, angels? They said no need to worry about what's gonna happen next. The angels say they ask you to put your guard up and learn about your boundaries, because some people might abuse your kindness or might use you or manipulate you or some sort. Now, it is best for you to be connected to God at this time. Ask for strength, ask for guidance about your problems, about your troubles, and they want you to know that they are just here for you, providing you the support and love that you need. And they're gonna provide for you signs if only you ask, okay? But even though you don't ask, if you urgently need it, they're providing signs for you. That's what they say, because they want to save you. They want to make you realize what you need to do. Okay, so if pay attention to the red flags, what I'm sensing, pay attention to the signs, and use your logic, the angels say, at this time around. And don't base too much on your ego. Listen to your intuition, the angels say, because your ego might ruin everything with regards to your career. That's what I'm sensing. So is there anything else? They said no more. So I'll introduce to you the cards that I'll be using for this reading. Okay, so for the tarot cards, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot. For the choices that we have here, we pulled cards from the Angel Tarot deck, and then for the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Now for the advice from the angels, we pulled cards from Work Your Light Oracle deck, and also the Universe Has Your Back, and Archangel Power Tarot cards. Okay, That's what we used. So the angels say that please be advised to lower down your pride, to be humble. If you did something wrong, remember to apologize, they say. Because they are really testing you, okay? They're testing your kindness, your virtue, with this what will ever happen in your career. Don't take things personally. Things happen for a reason, they say. So is there anything else? They told me keep on moving forward. Don't base the things using your ego. Don't base it on the past, because the present and future is different from the past. That's what I'm sensing. And don't add up to the conflict. That's what they say. So is there anything else? They said no more. So anyway guys, if you're not yet ready, just post the video. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the Sun card, is the Angel of Happiness. Here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 1. So here is your overall theme for this reading. You have truth be told. Either upright or reverse for that, the angels say. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 1. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so we'll be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 1, commencing March 25 up to March 31, 2019. I'm sensing like you don't need to fantasize things. You need to take an action to achieve your goals. That's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing like you seem like a happy-go-lucky person. You're not really giving out the best in terms of your career. Well, this time around, you're being pushed on to do the best that you can for your career, the angels say. Because you're noticing your laziness, was what I'm sensing. Like somebody might tell you about it and you might get upset about whatever compliment that they may give you guys. That's what I'm sensing. So release your ego, the angels told me. The Hilarion reverse or upright for this, Akashic Library. Upright for that, the angels say. One more card. You have the Increscent Moon and then Community. Upright for the Community. Another card. Oh dear, why is it my cards like that? I'm sorry. So another card that they request. You have Archangel Gabriel and also 5 of Scrolls, which is Diversity card. So overall energy here is the King of Scrolls. Both upright or reverse, they say outcome will be Architect. And that's all. I'm sensing like your boss wants you to be honest, okay? So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we'll be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we'll be able to understand. Thank you. So, Oriel and the Sphinx, you have the Star, Hilarion, you have Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and also the Hermit, and then 2 of Swords. I'm sensing this card as well. The 9 of Cups reverse, Akashic Library, Increscent Moon, Judgment, Page of Cups reverse, Community. You have the 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and then the Tower. Archangel Gabriel, you have Ace of Wands. Diversity. You got the Nine of Swords. The Architect. You got the Six of Swords. The Moon. So let's see what's going on with your career. So overall energy that's affecting the reading is the King of Scrolls, either upright or reverse. The angels told me that your actions about your career or business area is affecting your life. If you're happy-go-lucky and you don't have plans for the future, it will affect your growth. You might end up losing your job or your business. So please have plans for the future. Don't be a happy-go-lucky person. And that's what I'm sensing. So you have these first cards, Uriel and the Sphinx. So I'm sensing like this career or business that you have is destined for you, and the angels wants you to work hard on it because it is divinely given to you by God as a blessing. That's what I'm sensing. Look at your career as a blessing instead of focusing on the negativity of your career. That's what the angels wants you to do in order for you to love your job. And they want you to know that you are on the right direction and you don't need to doubt this job that you have. And they are calling to you to work hard on this because this is worth giving your energy for, the angels say. And you must relax, okay? You must realize that you need to be in an energy wherein you really want this job. This is your passion. Because I'm sensing like you're losing your, what do you call this? You're losing your interest with your career. That's what I'm sensing. So Hilarion in either upright or reverse. I'm sensing like you're thinking negatively about your job. Okay, and you want to cut the job off. You don't like this job. And you're not saying it to those people involved here. Probably your boss tell you about your because truth be told is here, and I told earlier that somebody will confront you about your, what do you call this, your performance in your career. And your boss will tell you, are you serious with your career? Or they will have a meeting with regards to this, okay? And because your boss wants you to do your best, and some of you guys could be in this hermit mode, like you don't care about the career anymore, and they really want you to release that belief that you're alone to this, or you can't do anything right with your career, because I'm sensing like your boss see your potential, okay? You can achieve anything if you're only I'm sensing like if you only see it as a blessing or something that will give you success someday, and they want you to give your all in this career, and you're not doing it because of your negative thoughts, negative thinking about your career. So the next is the Akashic Library, and this one is in reverse. With I'm sensing like you're thinking negatively about your career. That's why you lose your passion. So the angels say that don't do this, okay, with your career. This is something divine, something that is a gift from God. So you are on the right direction, but they really want you to focus on releasing the negativity that you keep on thinking about your career, and focus on the positive things why your career is here, or take it as a blessing from above, and they will bless you even more, the angels say. And I told you that somebody will confront you because you're being judged that you're not working hard. Okay, this person tells the truth that you're not doing well with your career. So somebody will approach you. This is in reverse because it's not on your favor. They gonna tell you about your performance based on their judgment because they want you to push harder with your career. So the next card is community. So some of you guys will take this compliment badly. That's what I'm sensing. And I'm sensing like you will accept other job offer because you have been hurt about the confrontation, about the meeting with regards to the career. Okay, because of the confrontation that happened here. That somebody will tell you you're not doing your job well. You will be triggered. That's what I'm sensing. Now, Archangel Gabriel is about a new beginnings, okay? I'm sensing like some of you guys could find another job because of this message, negative message that you receive from your boss or your colleagues. And you want to start a new beginning from another. I'm sensing some of you guys could choose another job from different countries. Just take what resonates. But then, in the end of the day, the angels say it will not bring you success because this job that you have now is your destined job for you. That's what they say. And then diversity. Some of you are being arrogant, not accepting what your boss tells you because your boss knows if you work hard or not. And it's making you upset and having this anxiety, anger, pain about whatever your boss told you or what your colleague told you that is hurtful. And it's affecting you at night. That's what I'm sensing. So the next is Architect. This is your outcome, alright? So your outcome would be your boss or whoever this colleague is confront you so that you will be aware of what people have been saying. Could be gossips from your fellow colleagues that you're not working hard. Okay, they really want you to grow. They want you to achieve your goals and dreams, and their intention is good because they want you to achieve greater things in life. And they are just sad that you are not aware that this is a blessing for you, this career that you have. And I'm sensing the Moon card like you don't know what other people are saying behind your back, and the confrontation has to happen for you to be aware of what people have been saying you. It's better to know the truth rather than have that gossip behind your back, right? So whatever truth that's gonna come in, I'm sensing like because it's your overall theme, this is the truth, but then you're not accepting the truth because you want to remain in the energy of the sun, which is the happy-go-lucky person, angel of happiness, and you don't like bad news. The angels told me that take this, okay? Take this truth so that you will work hard on your career. And you need to remove that negativity that you have in order to achieve your dreams and continue on being with the energy of the sun, which is the joy and happiness. It will bring success for you in the future. That is why they ask you not to take things personally, but to look within you what you need to change so that you can do well with your career. So here are the advice that the angels wants you to know. So you have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty, Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. So that's someone who will approach you. Really, their intention was for your growth and not to bring you down. and this person is just like a teacher for you, kind of strict person, but then in the end of the day you will realize that whatever this person will tell you will enlighten you to do better with your career. Then the next is the Wheel, Archangel Jeremiah. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So I'm sensing like this is what you have in mind. Okay, some of you could be angry with that boss or who will ever confront you and wanting a new beginnings with something else. Don't be like that, the angels say. Okay, the wheel will not turn in your favor if you're rejecting the truth, and they want you to heal from whatever your person or your boss will tell you by fixing yourself, by knowing your mistakes. That's what they say. And I'm sensing here that it is more on to you just wanting happiness, just wanting good news. But it's not really reasonable, guys, especially if the wheel is not on your side. I'm sensing like you will have a karmic career if you choose a different path, a different direction. Because in this area, in this experience that you have, you're being triggered in doing well with your career. So just take their advice, okay? Whoever that is, because that is your teacher. That is somebody who knows what you need to do in order to achieve your goals and dreams. So the next card is I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this tells me that whoever will confront you within this week, they're just doing it so that from the eyes of love, like they don't want any backstabs that's gonna happen to you. Okay, because I see that if you continue on manifesting negativity or not doing well, you might end up losing your job. I already told that, right? So the next is, because I'm sensing like you're gonna hate the person who gonna confront you. That's why this suggestion to you is based on love. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. The angels say don't be childish, okay? Know your flows first before you judge other people on what they say. Because their intention is good. They just want you to do your best with your career. So they want you to know that if you're upset of whatever they tell you, calm down and heal from it. They told me, and realize what you need to do. Realize your mistake first before judging anyone. Okay, and don't play the blame game. It's a childish game, because I'm sensing you guys could be having this energy of being childish. Okay, not doing well at work, happy-go-lucky, and doesn't accept the truth from anyone. Don't be like that. Be mature, as the angels say. And this career of yours is teaching you to be like that, teaching you to be appreciative of what you have, teaching you to do well at work. And they don't want you to be like this energy of just taking things for granted. Okay, so is there anything else? They told me that you have to relax. Whatever they will tell you is the truth. No need to deny it. No need to be denial. And why not accept the truth? The angels say if it's gonna change you for the betterment of all, not only for their own benefit, but also it's gonna benefit you in the future for your promotion or for your future plans. Because I'm sensing like you are a type of person who don't have plans for the future. That is why you're being lazy in doing what you can for your career. And that is sad because you're on the right path, as you can see here. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching pile number 1 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 2, which is the Wheel of Fortune, the Angel of Destiny, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 2. So this is your overall theme for this reading. You have exchanging gifts, either upright or reverse, they tell, and then the fates. This is in reverse. Both upright or reverse? Okay, just reverse, they say. So let's see what's going on with your career. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you'll be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 2, commencing March 25 up to March 31, 2019. The Angel Soulmate's gonna be an intense week for you guys. One more shuffle, they request. So let's see. You have the Akashic Library. The King of Forces. Why did I say that? So you have the Oriole and the Sphinx reverse, Hilarion, and then the Paths Unknown. I'm sensing this. Sands of Time. Upright for this one, they say. One more card they request. So you have 8 of Keys and then the Divine Physician, either upright or reverse for that. One more card they request. That's a lot of cards, angels. You have Diversity, upright, they say, and then War of the Roses, reversed. That's what they tell me. So overall energy that's affecting the reading is Archangel Michael. Both upright or reverse according to them. What is the outcome? You have the Muse, Reflection. Both upright or reverse for reflection. One more card they suggest. You have Summer. Intense emotions here, guys. And also you got the Light of the World. Both reverse or upright, so let's take it either reverse or upright position. Should I pull more? They said no need. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you'll be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we'll be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they request. I'm sensing a stagnant energy here, guys. Seems like you want to move forward, but then something is holding you back. Negative energy, like your negative emotions, is holding you back from growing. That's what's holding you back, alright? So let's see. The King of Forces, you got the Judgment. Oriole and the Sphinx, you have the 8 of Swords and then the 8 of Wands. Hilarion, the Tower, 4 of Cups, and also the 4 of Swords. The Sands of Time, you got the Temperance, 5 of Swords reverse. Master Artisan, you have these cards, a Divine Physician, 9 of Wands, and then the Emperor. The Moon, upright for the Moon, they say. Diversity. Some of you guys will be losing power in terms of your career. Six of Roses. You got the that's why don't get involved with war. The angels say it might ruin your career and even you. They say the Muse, reflection, the light of the world. You have the Eight of Pentacles, reverse or upright for it. They say Five of Forces. So let's see what's going on with your career. So the overall energy for this reading is Archangel Michael. I'm sensing like you're about to give up hope with this career of yours, and the angels are advising you to mend your heart from those people involved. And I'm sensing like you're rejecting it. You're rejecting to forgive. That's what I'm sensing, like your anger, you're in pain. Okay, that's what's going on with you. That's why you're not on the right-minded thinking, the angels say, because you're more focused on the hurt and the pain instead of your own intentions for yourself. Focus on your healing work, the angels say. And then you have King of Forces. What I have here is that you're being judged by others. That's what hurts you. And then Uriel and the Sphinx. I'm sensing like you're viewing yourself as somebody whom didn't do anything wrong. You're stuck on what other people are saying. You're trying to defend yourself, but it's not working out. It's getting things worse. That's what I'm sensing with this, because you see yourself as someone who is on the light, like you don't have flaws when it comes to this, the angels say. And then you have Hilarion. Because of whatever had happened between you guys, you feel alone in your career, and this is a Tower moment that had happened that changed your environment when it comes to your career. Sensing like somebody's gonna reconcile, but you're not gonna accept it, because I'm sensing like you always think that you're always right, even though it's not right anymore. So please avoid being dominant, avoid not looking at your own mistakes, because it might affect also how others may see you. They see you as someone who's rude if you're gonna be like this forever. You must also see your flaws, not always the mistakes of others, the angels say, and be in the loving energy of God, because I'm sensing, guys, that you're mad, you're angry, and even anxious about the people involved here. So now the next card is Paths Unknown. So I'm sensing like you made up your mind that you're gonna move on to a different location or path. Could be a job, career, because you want the justice. You want your passion back in terms of your career. It has been gone because of whatever had happened in this connection that you have with your career and with the people involved. So right now you're waiting for the perfect time to let go of this career. I'm sensing like some of you could be saving money so that you can find another job, trying to balance out your life first. And then the next card is the Master Artisan. So what I have here is that I'm sensing like you wanna bribe, or you wanna communicate how you feel to others that is underneath you, or could be somebody from your career, your friend even could be. You will tell how you feel. You will feel that you feel like this, like you can't resist the pain anymore, like the wheel of fortune is always not on your side, you're always having bad lucks with your career. You cannot tell that those things to someone, but I'm sensing more on not like in a work related field. if colleagues only 1%, honestly, this is more unlikely that you will talk to your friends about your problems, because you can take the intense emotions that you have in this career. So the next is the divine physician. So the angels really wants you to heal from whatever had happened between you guys. I'm sensing like you guys could be avoiding this. So it's necessary to do this, guys, because it might affect your future. If you're carrying a heavy baggage on the past, what will happen to you is that this kind of negativity will hold you back from growing, or your history will repeat itself if you don't realize your mistakes as well. That's what I'm sensing. You're in the energy of Emperor, and the angels wants you to know that you need to let go of this. Don't be the emperor who thinks that he or she is always right, because sometimes you have to let go of pride. And people think that you have been very arrogant by only listening to yourself, only listening to yourself, that it's everyone's fault, when honestly speaking you have flaws as well. So mind as well, recognize it within this week, what you need to heal. So the next card is the Five of Scrolls, diversity. I'm sensing this one as you're gonna cut off those people whom you think is against you. That's what I'm sensing, so you can be successful. So some of you guys could be seeing yourself successful without this person who's bugging you or controlling you. And now the next card is this, the War of the Roses. The angels told me that some of you are planning to let go of this career, because for you it's not bringing you joy, it's not bringing you happiness that you deserve, and you want a job that will make you something to do with chemistry, that a job wherein the colleagues are calm, are on your level, or sharing the same vibration as you have. The angels told me it's not gonna happen, guys, if you continue on manifesting negativity in your life. They want you to love your life. That's what I'm sensing. And they want you to focus on your healing work. And this person will come around, or you will have a luck when you're ready. Because right now, honestly, you're not yet ready in terms of love, even because your career is very imbalanced. Okay, and the angels told me take baby steps. Don't be egotistical or be harsh to yourself that you need to move on right away. No, it's a process, guys. So if you want to turn away from this career of yours, you must heal. Okay, you must realize also why it happened, and release your ego, release your pain and suffering. And the angels say that they will only grant you abundance once that you are happy in your life, that you're accepting this job as heavenly sent by God for you. So you have 5 outcomes. So the 5 outcome is, the first outcome is the Muse. The angels told me that you're not satisfied anymore with the career of yours. That's why you're gonna look for another job, so that you can stand in your power once again, is what I'm sensing. So reflection. Some of you guys already move on from this career that you have. Some of you will be very sneaky in finding someone, another job, not someone else, okay? So you will have only this outcome if you are escaping, if you manage to find some other job, because in your reflection this career of yours doesn't serve you. That's why you let it go. And then the next card is the light of the world, either upright or reverse. So this tells me that you're a hard worker, okay, but I'm sensing like you're not satisfied with your job. What I want you to do is to realize that you're on the right path, you're on the right journey, and all you need to do is embrace your job, embrace it, for it is fated. That's what I'm sensing, and this experience of yours is teaching you something, and you must realize it. They will not tell you what you need to understand, but they want you to focus on your healing. They want you to focus on why it happened. Don't play the blame game, because I'm sensing a part of you did something wrong within this career of yours. Alright, so the next card is either upright or reverse, spring or winter. So what I have here, guys, is that you really want to let go of this career, but you don't know if it's the right thing to do or not. Okay? Because you really want to move on so you will be successful in your life someday, and you want your new job to be something that you're passionate about. And I'm sensing within this week it's not happening. You always blame others about this. Don't be ridiculous, the angels say. You have to appreciate your life. You have to understand the process, why it needs to happen. Because, you know, things happen so that we will be triggered in doing what is best for us. So you have this as your overall theme. You have the fates. I'm sensing this more on your energy, letting go of this career that you have, because you really want a give and take relationship in terms of your career area. And I'm sensing like it's not happening because this person realized that they need to move on from you. They probably block you in social media, and they want you to know that it has to happen so that you may realize your flaws. Now, if it's not about a person, could be somebody from your past that you're dealing with. That's what I'm sensing. Something that is of conflict on the past. They try to offer you something so that they can mend your heart, or they can also mend theirs. Just take what resonates. So you chose the Wheel of Fortune, which is Angel of Destiny. This tells me that you are meant to be having this, I'm sensing this career that you have right now. So guys, embrace this career of yours because it's meant for you. That's what I'm sensing. And these are the advice that the angels has for you, pile number 2. So the first card is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So if this is your calling to stay in this career, please guys do so, because this career is really meant for you. And then the next card is Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So what you can do is evaluate the people in your life right now and see who needs to let go, what person it is that is toxic to you. So I'm sensing like this is a week wherein you need to focus on yourself, your worth, and also focus on what you need to heal. So this is the other card, Divine Guidance, Angel Sandal Phone. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So I'm sensing like for guidance, guys, don't base it on somebody who's egotistical. Make sure that you pray. I'm sensing like your chakra is black. I'm having a hard time to focus on my words. So what I'm sensing here as well is that you're being guided to, but some of you are pushing this away. So within this week, focus on your intuition and not your ego. So you have these cards as well. You have, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So please guys, don't focus on negativity, because that's what I'm sensing about this. Okay, you're more on connected to something that is negative instead of positive, and it's holding you back on doing the best that you could for this career of yours. So the next is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. So the angels told me that if you have anger issues, better pray or say that you are the loving energy of God. Repeat it many times, the angels say, and you will gain peace and harmony in your heart, forgiving people involved and loving them for who they are. So is there anything else? They told me don't be arrogant for this week, guys. You need to be humble so that you may be able to speak up with your intuition or tell the truth to the people involved here. And remember to say only the truth and nothing but the truth, because truth can set you free. And people must know what you've been hiding so that you can release the pain and suffering that you have. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching pile number 2 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 3, which is the Chariot card, the Angel of Guidance, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 3. So this is the overall theme for this reading. You have between worlds. Either upright or reverse, for that the angels say. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 3. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we'll be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 3, commencing March 25 up to March 31, 2019. Stay strong and positive, guys, the angels say. And they want you to relax. They want you to focus on your work rather than thinking about negative things. That's what they want you to do. Don't manifest negative things. That's what they want to tell you, guys. So let's see. So you have balance, Archangel Gabriel, upright for this, they say balance, and then the lookout. You have the divine physician, upright or reverse for that one, they say, and then the master artisan, upright or reverse for that one. And I'm sensing this as well, the karmic trench, upright position, they tell me. So one more card they requested. You have use of the ego. They told me that is in reverse. One more card they request. So you have the light of the world, either upright or reverse for that one. The angels told me that you need to understand why things has to happen, and don't make judgments from your negative thinking, the angels say, or the views of your ego. You have to let that go so that you will have a peaceful, harmonious week when it comes to your career. So the overall energy for this reading is the 7 of Keys. This is in reverse and upright, they told me. So what is the outcome? You have the Queen of Forces. This is in reverse, they tell. And also you have the Birth, upright position. And I'm sensing this card, Fated Meeting, upright for that, they say. And they want you to know how much you're blessed to have this career, because you know, I'm sensing like you are on the right career, you are on the right path, but then you're rejecting it because of the negative thinking, because of the ego that is controlling you. But let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you'll be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we'll be able to understand. Thank you. So, Archangel Gabriel, you have the Two of Wands reverse, and then balance, you got the Page of Swords reverse, the Lookout, you have the Magician, and then for the Divine Physician, High Priestess, the Lovers, both upright or reverse, they told me. So let's take it this way. And then Death. Oh dear, why you have these cards? Almost the same. So the Master Artisan, you have Ace of Swords, Karmic Trench, you got the Knight of Cups. This is an intense reading. I'm sensing the energies, guys. Views of the ego, Light of the World, Queen of Forces reverse. So Birth. So you have the Six of Wands for that. 7. You have the Hermit reverse. One more for this one, they suggest. Don't worry, I'll show to you the cards later on. Okay, so overall energy that's affecting the reading is the accent, either reverse or upright. This tells me that you really want to, you want to achieve your dreams, your goals, and it's creating you anxiety because you think that you're not going anywhere with this career of yours. I'm sorry about that, guys. I thought that I closed the fan. I closed the fan so that we can understand each other better. I'm sorry, really. So anyways, guys, the angels told me that this is your energy. You really want to release this, your ego tells you to do this, okay, to release this job of yours so that you will release all those burdens and move on to another job. They really want to tell you that your intuition tells you to stay, and it's only your views of the ego which tells you to move away so that you can release all the burdens and sufferings that you have encountered in your career. So let's see what's going on with your career. First card is Archangel Gabriel, and it tells me that you want to communicate this to your boss, that you're having a hard time with your career and you really want to let go. You're planning to resign for this week. That's what I'm sensing. But I'm sensing your intuition stopping you from doing this by returning back and forth with your thoughts that you want to keep this job. A part of you wants to stay, a part of you wants to let go. That is what's happening, okay? But I'm sensing that you're gonna communicate this to someone in your job because you want to tell what you feel, and if not on your job, you will talk to your friends about your career or even family members, any person that you have in mind that can help you with this decision making of yours. So the next is balance. I'm sensing like you really want a balance in terms of your life, because I'm sensing in terms of your career, you're judging it from the perspective of your ego. That's what I'm sensing with this. The angels are advising you to let this go, okay? To let the things that are negative thinking, let that go, because it's pushing you away from your career that is really meant for you. Because I'm sensing that you're not in a good mood right now to have that. I'm sensing like you're thinking negative things because of your negativity. You better cleanse yourself. That's what I'm sensing, and avoid negative thinking. So if you ask me how to cleanse yourself, because I'm sensing that if you're full of negativity, guys, there is a blockage with your chakras, okay? To have an alignment in terms of your chakra, better summon Archangel Metatron, and that angel will help you to align, to be on alignment. If you don't know about angels and stuff, you can always talk to God, reach out to balance your chakra. That's why it could be you have the balance card here, because you're blocked in your chakra. That's what's going on. That's why you're a negative thinker, and it's affecting you. So the look out, I'm sensing like, okay, you're cautious in terms of your career. You're manifesting negativity, okay, because you're vulnerable of what you feel. You're vulnerable because of your fears, and that's why you're manifesting that something bad will happen. Guys, stop doing it. Stop hurting yourself with negative thinking, okay, because it might manifest even though you don't like it to happen. And since you are in a sensitive mode, you're in a low vibration, it's making you vulnerable. So please avoid negativity, guys, by focusing on positive things. Okay, stop worrying too much. You're on the right path. You're on the right direction. The problem is that you're manifesting negative things. And on the perspective of your ego, that's what I'm sensing here. So I'm sensing also, guys, that you think negatively of your career. Okay, your passion is gone, and people are realizing that your passion is gone because you think that this is just a karmic career, like this career is not meant for you. That's what you keep on thinking and thinking, and it transforms you into something that is not really nice. You're thinking negative things about your career. You don't listen to your angels, to your higher self even, and they want you to see your career in a different light, because this is what the angels want you to know, that this career of yours is what you need to embrace of. Because I'm sensing the Lovers as commitment card to some of the decks that I have. And I'm sensing like you're not following really your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to stay, to hug this career of yours as heaven sent, and not base it on your ego, not base it on your fears and anxiety and pain, that you need to let go of this. Honestly speaking, this is heaven sent. And you have this card, the Divine Physician, because some of you guys are thinking of letting go of the career, healing from it, because once you healed, you will move away from this career. That's what I'm sensing. And the angels told me that what you need to focus on is healing your negative thinking, not following your ego, and healing yourself, because some of your chakras are not aligned. That's why you're a negative thinker and you're worrying too much. Okay, so be glad and be blessed that you are on the right path in terms of your career, and this reading is your sign that you are on the right direction. So the next card is the Master Artisan. So guys, I'm sensing here that you're thinking negatively. You're thinking that people doesn't treat you right. You're playing a victim here. Okay, you want attention, you want people to recognize you or whatsoever. And since I'm sensing like you're mad, you're angry that people are treating you bad, you're thinking negatively, and this is not the truth. This is only the views of your ego. That's why you are like this. You're thinking negatively when your intuition is telling you appreciate this job, this is a blessing, and you're rejecting it. So guys, don't manifest negative things, please. Okay, because I'm sensing like this is what the angels wants you to do. Okay, to work hard on your career, because it was sent for you from the heaven. It was this is something divine. This is something to do with your divine connection. That's what I'm sensing with your path. And they don't want you to take any actions, negative actions, without thinking first. I'm sensing like could be your throat chakra was blocked so that you will not do this. Okay, so that you will not take any action within this week. So what they want you to do now is to focus on your career. Don't take any actions at all. Just focus on your job, doing well with your career, and thinking positive things so that it will manifest in your life. That's what we have here. So the next card is Views of the Ego reversed. So I'm sensing like some people are really thinking, I'm sensing like some of them are pushing you to think negative things. The angels told me that you must focus on your intuition and not your ego or what other people think, that this is not a job for you. Because I'm sensing could be your family members or someone is pushing you to move away from this career. That's what I'm sensing with this one. Honestly speaking, it's not true. This career is meant for you, and whatever obstacle that you're encountering in your career is just testing you, guys. So please stop doubting. You are on the right path. Stop listening to those people who doesn't serve you at all. Some of them are envying you of having so much in your career. Okay, of having abundance and joy in your life. So please guys, don't listen to those negative people. They are just being controlled by evil, so you may move away from this current job that you have. What you can pray, guys, is to pray for guidance from God, and also ask Archangel Michael to protect you since you're vulnerable, guys. Within this week, you need guidance from above. You need protection from heaven so that you won't get influenced by negativity, by your ego, or even people that are envious of you, trying to have you pulled away from the current job that you have. Okay, and avoid negative thinking. Avoid thinking too much, the angels say. And then don't let your ego get blocked your career. So you have this other card. I'm sensing like the angels want you to stay on your job. because if you stay on your job, it will create success in your stability, and you will get a promotion if only you will stay in your job. But you will not have this, guys, if you choose another path. This is the views of your ego. Your ego will say to you that if you go on to this job offer, you will have this. No, don't listen to that, guys. Alright, listen to your intuition. I'm sensing that you need to stay in this job of yours to have that 9 of Pentacles. Okay, to have a wish fulfillment in terms of your career. Because as of sensing, guys, you are on the right path. No need for you to look for another job. Okay, no need to long for this from another. So stay on your job. They keep on repeating and repeating. So you have 3 outcomes. The first outcome will be the Queen of Forces in reverse. So I'm sensing, guys, that you're not standing in your power. You're very doubtful about this job. And I'm sensing that you're being dramatic. Okay? You're thinking too much about this career of yours. That's why you became a negative thinker. You think that in accepting another job offer will release you from this negativity. So I'm sensing that you must follow the angels, because I'm sensing here that it's your ego telling that to you, or even some people that are really not in the good place of telling you what to do. So birth, I'm sensing, guys, that you want to be successful in your life, and probably you're thinking that it's taking long with your career of yours, but see the positive things in your career first. Before coming to conclusion, the angels say, you must feel that you are loved, you are blessed, and this career will bring you success someday. You must realize that positivity rather than negativity. That's what they want you to do. The outcome number 2. So the third outcome will be fated meeting. I'm sensing like some of you could have chosen a different path, a different job, but then the angels told me you will experience tears, you will experience sadness with the job that you will choose. If you let go of this career of yours that you currently have. And it's just a false hopes and dreams. You thought that you will be successful, when honestly speaking, you will not have that success from a new job. Because that job that you will have after these, guys, are not meant for you. And they're moving you to this job that you have. So, by the way, this is the overall theme for your reading. You have between worlds. So this tells me that your ego is telling you that having a new job will bring you to happiness, will bring you to joy. And honestly speaking, guys, you don't need to focus on finding another job, because you're already in this. You're already in the light. You're already on the right path. So no need to find another career, because you're being guided by your intuition, by the angels, to stay on your job and not to find another job. Okay? So that's what you need to focus on. So here are the advice that the angels has for you, pile number 3. So you have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So could be why you're being a warrior or being a negative thinker, could be because you're not grounded. So it's time for you guys to get grounded, go back to nature, let your feet feel the ground, and then meditate that all negativities, all the blockages that you have will be released, so that you will be able to think wisely or listen to your intuition and not your ego. And also it will help you to connect even more to the heavens above. And remember to release any grudges and pain that you have, so that your heart will be open towards the guidance of the universe. And then the next card is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So this time around, guys, I'm sensing that you've forgotten about yourself. Probably this would only resonate, guys, if you are always basing your what do you call this, your thinking or your plans from other people around. The angels say that don't listen to them. Okay, listen to the guidance of the above, because that is right for you. Because when you mother yourself, I'm sensing like you have forgotten to listen to yourself, to your intuition. And this time, they want you to listen, okay, to your intuition and not your ego. To mother yourself, nurture yourself, to do your self-healing or self-love. And to stand in your power, the angels say. So you have this as cards as well. 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So what it means is that don't focus on something that is not uplifting. Something uplifting is positivity, not negativity, guys. Don't focus on negative stuff. That's what it tells you. And then Ace of Michael. I'm sensing like Saint Michael really wants to help you guys, so that you may not listen to your ego or to people that are being controlled by evil. Okay, they want you to pray, also asking help from Archangel Michael. That's what I'm sensing. So you have Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So I'm really sensing that somebody's pushing you to let go of this job that you have. What you can do, guys, is be in control of your life. Don't base your decisions on someone. That's what I'm sensing. So let's see the other. 4 of Gabriel. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So I'm sensing like this is more unlikely that angels are telling you to release the ego, release the negativity, because I'm sensing that the abundance that they say to you is the abundance of this work, the abundance of being on the right path, on the right direction, because you know some people doesn't know yet what is their path when it comes to career, and you guys had already that confirmation by this reading that you are on the right path. So kindly embrace it, guys. No need to listen to your ego, to others. Stay focused on this job of yours and see the beauty of it, that you are on the right direction. So you also have this. I am the loving energy of the universe. Probably some of you guys are upset of whoever hurt your heart from this career of yours. The angels want you to know that you need to focus on the loving energy instead of your hatred. And that is a blockage why sometimes we can't hear what God has been telling us, the guidance from the angels, because there is a blockage in your heart. The angels say, and you need to release it. You need to understand that you need to forgive. Okay, you must understand the gift of forgiveness. They told me, if you have grudges, release that. Be in the loving energy. Be in the light. And whenever I'm angry, guys, I always say, I am the loving energy of God. I am the loving energy of God, until I sense the love of God within me and would able to accept people or forgive them for what they did. And then you also have this card. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So it's only your negativity or your ego that will tell you that everything you see is not good. So please, guys, release it. Release negative thinking and see the beauty with your career, and not everything is negative. The angels told me everything is positive if you only see it with the eyes of love. So angels, is there anything else that you would like to add? They said no more. So thank you for watching pile number 3 and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.